Jimmy, please say something.
James?
What? Who are you? Mom, I thought you told me never to talk to strangers.
Like I said before, Jimmy, please be nice to your new stepfather.
Okay, rich guy. I love it that you're twice as old as my grandfather and you're fat and bald.
That's enough! I've had it with you, you little brat.
You've upset your mother. I've got half a mind to beat you.
Half a mind is right. Suddenly he realizes.
I can't believe you, you little monster. We'll deal with you when we get back from our honeymoon. Next year.
Here we are, boy. Bullworth Academy. Have fun, Jimmy. I'll think of you from our cruise ship.
Whatever.
Hey guys and girls, I hope you're all well. I'm finally back on my first walkthrough for 2012. If there's one good thing that's come of us surviving the apocalypse, it's that I can finally make this walkthrough for you. My exams are finished, and I am ready to do loads and loads of walkthroughs. Hope you are too. Canis Canem edit. This game is called. That's in Europe, by the way. It was called that in Europe for the PS2 because I think it was like some protests. The fact that it was called Bully, and that originally it depicted like Jimmy Hopkins being a badass and just taking out on little kids. So, I remember some shops didn't even stock it, which is a shame now because it's a brilliant game and it's one I wanted to do for quite a while. And to be honest, the last thing I wanted to do when I finished a mission was catapult a prefect or start a fight with the social elite. I see it as like the fact that you can do that sort of thing in these games stops you from doing it in real life because you can just do it in a game, can't you? But to be honest, you can say that about any game. Like a teenager might play Call of Duty, but they're not going to enter their parents into a surprise team deathmatch and then not they get surprised when they don't respawn. I don't know. Anyway, to business. You play Jimmy Hopkins, typical protagonist who should be the antagonist, but you love him anyway. He's been kicked out of all the schools in the country, even the Sorting Hat wouldn't sort him. And you now start where he's been dropped off by his parents to stay at Bullworth Academy, the worst school in the country. In the whole world, probably. Because after all it is made by Rockstar, do Grand Theft Auto, and then they're known for their quite desolate environments. So here we go.
Mom, why'd you marry that phony? What is wrong with you? I can't believe this.
You must be the Hopkins boy.
Where'd you come from?
We've been expecting you. Welcome to Bullworth Academy. I'm sure you'll be very happy here. Very happy indeed. Anyway, I can't spend my life waiting around for naughty little boys. I've got a man to make happy. The headmaster is expecting you, Hopkins, in his study.
Okay.
His study is over there, boy, in the main building. Don't keep Dr. Crabblesnitch waiting. He's a brilliant man. Brilliant.
I've got a man to make happy. I'm sorry, I was under the impression I was going to a school of sorts anyway. That's another sign there that Jimmy's a bit of a badass. The fact that he tries to get away from the school before he even walks through the gates for the first time. And so here we are, finally. He's quite an odd character, Jimmy. You sort of like, you know you shouldn't like him, but you do anyway. The fact also that in the start of the game, the first shot you see of him is him not wearing a seatbelt. I mean, Rockstar, what are you trying to encourage here? Must have turned on the subtitles, so those of you who can't hear the audio.
You really want me to hurt you?
Brilliant. Typical Bullworth welcome. To empty your pockets and then welcome some verbal abuse. And that's just for teachers. It's quite a nice environment actually, so if you've played GTA before, it's just like this but set in a school. It's free roaming. I have not tried starting a fight with the bullies before getting to principal because I can't see them making the best of first impressions. I'm not sure exactly what happens if you do start a riot, but I'd rather win the game rather than be kicked out during the first mission, so I'll just avoid them for now. Some people will be nice to you here. They're quite or neutral, I should say, which is nice considering that you're the new kid. I don't know. In the UK, we give new kids nice welcomes. So I don't understand.
Hello there, man.
Why others don't. But here we are, Dr. Crabblesnitch's office. What a name is that? It's a name that doesn't sound inviting or warm, friendly, or anything. And unfortunately, it turns out to be just about right.
Ah, yes. So, you must be Hopkins.
Uh-huh.
What? Uh-huh. What?
I meant yes, sir.
Very good. Now, let me see. You've done a lot of naughty things, haven't you? Vandalism, graffiti, bad language, violent conduct, disrespecting staff. Oh, I'm scared of you, Hopkins.
Come on, give me a break.
Yes, I've never met a boy like you. Never in all my life. Hopkins, you're quite the nastiest little boy I have ever encountered. Tell me, why should I waste my time on you?
I don't know.
Because it's my calling. It's what I do. You excel at causing trouble, and I excel at fixing little boys like you, at making you into respectable members of our community here at the Academy. I've got a good feeling about you, boy. A feeling you and I are going to be great friends. You keep that nose clean, boy, or I shall clean it myself. Miss Danvers, are you back yet?
Yes, Headmaster. And I got your tea.
You are good to me, Miss Danvers.
No more than you deserve, Headmaster.
Take our new friend Hopkins here and show him around the school and get him properly attired.
Certainly, Headmaster. Come along, boy. I haven't got all day.
And boy, remember, you will have a clean nose, so keep it clean, or we'll clean it for you.
It wouldn't be a nice normal boy for a Rockstar game, wouldn't it? No, Jimmy Watkins has literally done every bad thing you can think of. I mean, check any dictionary, anyone at all, and look up the term bad, and they'll just say Jimmy Hopkins. Maybe end of as well. But it's ridiculous, to be honest.
So here I am at probably the worst school in the country, whose alumni are nothing but arms dealers, serial killers, and corporate lawyers. Real scum. And that old creep thinks he can tame me? We shall see, my friend. I only give people what they have coming to them.
Oh, so he's not so bad, man. He's just horrible to you if you're horrible
Where's
to
your
him.
uniform, young Hopkins?
I suppose that's sort of fair.
Run along now, child.
So here we go, Chapter 1. Friends and enemies. Sadly, quite a few enemies as well. But it says a lot about the school when the teachers aren't even nice to you, because then the kids are going to be even worse, aren't they? It's a shame there's an opportunity there for romance to blossom between Dr. Crabblesnitch and Miss Danvers that we never see in the game. Sure, it could be interesting. As you might notice, you can slide down the banisters there. That's quite a nice little perk. Even when you're having a rough day, you think, oh yeah, just slide down the banister, just slide. And it's a bit annoying that they criticise us for not having our uniform when we just arrived at the school. Of all things, you know. So that we need to do that. We've only got the school area at the moment. We'll soon unlock the rest of the areas. There's we unlock, I think, yeah, there's 3 different areas to unlock. And once you've got all of them, we've got a massive open world to explore. Currently the bullies hate us, everyone else is neutral with us, apart from the townies. We won't do the townies until like, well, for quite some time anyway, before we see them.
Guess
Don't worry
what
about
time
that.
it is? Yep, time for a beatdown.
Oh dear.
Get the new kid. Beat him down.
Getting more than the usual welcome. At least they've noticed us, it's something to work with. So now we know how to fight. It's just randomly hit them. Square, 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 attack. Nice and simple. Grab and push them. Triangle, grab, punches. He's meant to be 15 years old as well. For a 15-year-old, he knows quite a few attack moves. I'm guessing because he's quite short, really. When you think about it, he's not exceedingly, what's the word? Excessively short, but short enough so that he's had to look after himself. He's not too bad. You can humiliate them as well, which is always hilarious. That's what I'm talking about.
You're dead, new kid. Dead.
I didn't ever let rhinos into bully.
You break it up. That's enough of that. Break it up. Why are you not in your uniform, young man? Go change immediately.
Aw, come on.
It is pretty unbelievable. We've been there for, what, 5 minutes, and we're just trying to change into our school uniform, and we run into a path of bullies, and then they give us a kicking, and then, before you know it, the teacher's having a go at us as well. I mean, all we wanted to do was just change our uniform. Been 5 minutes in the place, and already we've made loads of enemies.
Hey, you're the new kid.
Yeah? What's it to you?
Friendly, aren't you?
Give me a break, loser.
Hey, relax, friend. You're all pent up. Go easy or they put you on medication. They did to me. Boy, nearly sent me insane.
That's fascinating. Now if you'll excuse me.
I said relax, friend.
Get off, man.
Listen to me, tough guy. You just arrived at the toughest school in the country, and I'm offering to be your friend. Trust me, in a place like this, you're gonna need friends. So it's up to you. You gonna play nice or what?
Yeah, sure.
Good. So how about I show you around?
Brilliant, a grand tour. Something tells me it won't take too long or be that exciting.
We don't have a bar in the dorm.
Whoa, calm down. I'm just trying to get a drink. Can't do anything in this place without getting hit. Unfortunately, you can't get the drinks out just by hitting it. You have to actually pay for it. Your own good hard money.
You should probably change into your uniform if you don't want to get in trouble.
It's nice you've got a friend though for now. So here's your wardrobe. You can get loads of clothes and go all Sims and change his hairstyle and get tattoos if you want to later on in the game. But for now, I've just got the basic school uniform outfit. Oh, don't really look so lovely. And now ready to learn and stuff like that. Doesn't really sound right, learning in a Rockstar game. Although the classes are quite fun actually, when we get around to them.
Hey, how you doing? You must be the new kid. I'm Pete Kowalski.
Jimmy Hopkins, and don't ask how I'm doing. I've been here 5 minutes and already people want me dead. Even my parents didn't hate me this quickly.
Well, welcome to Bullworth. It's a dump.
Great. I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent.
Yeah, I've been expelled from anywhere halfway decent because I'm really bad. Give up the tough guy act, pal.
Hey man, what's your problem?
Well, ADD primarily, but also life, my parents, this school, Western civilization, but really, honestly, enough about me. Oh, I see you've met the dorm's mascot. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Femboy, the girliest boy in school. Petey, haven't you got some imaginary friends to go annoy?
Why don't you leave me alone, Gary?
Look at you. Leave me alone, Gary. I'm really self-important now that I finally hit puberty. What's your problem? I'm just being nice to the new kid as he passes through Bullworth on his inevitable journey to prison.
Look, I gotta unpack. Would you guys mind getting out of here?
Oh, now look what you've done, Pete. Jimmy can't stand you already.
They're just trying to help. And instantly like that, Jimmy just kicks him out. He's quite self-centered, Jimmy. So it's just might as well save the little progress that we've made. Get in a fight, have a drink, kick our friends out of our room. Well, I say friends in the loosest sense now by the sounds of it. But anyway, you know you shouldn't like Gary, but he's just so hilarious. It's unreal. I mean, Pete's the only normal guy around the place, to be honest.
Total, utter gross.
Apart from that strange pink shirt that he wears. It's almost like he's really asking for it, for having a pink shirt. But in any case, I feel like Pete's the real hero because of how much he helps Jimmy. Like the Samwise Gamgee of Bullworth Academy. But more on that later. We've got our first mission now, which I think I'm going to leave for the next part to properly start. This is more just like the intro sort of stuff. This is your school. You can sort of tell by the sounds of that there's going to be a dominating mission. But I think I'll do it in the next part, which I'll have up on Wednesday. See you guys then.